Hello and welcome back to Unpacking. I enjoyed playing this game so much, I want to play it some more. In the previous episode, we played the 1997 level, where we were unpacking all of our various things into a young girl's bedroom, and then 2004, where we were unpacking into our first apartment at university. Now we've advanced on to another year. Is there a way for me to gain a summary? It was shown at the end of the previous episode. I've forgotten what it was. Anyway, as we can see, we now have more rooms. We've got 5 rooms we need to unpack into. And there's some stuff already here. So does that mean we're moving in with someone else? Someone who, is it like a dressmaker? I don't know. Anyway, it's certainly really interesting kind of following the story. As a character, we can see our belongings changing. So in the first level, lots of soft toys and books and such like. And then as we move on, some stuff changes and some stuff doesn't. So it looks like this is going to be our bookshelf here. So let's grab that. Can I move the entire box? I can't. Some cute little model that can perhaps go in here as well. We'll see if we need more space for books or if that's sufficient. And then this is console, I think. Okay, and that can go side by side with this other. I assume it's a console. It's a book, actually, isn't it? Yeah, that's not a console that I recognise. So where's that going to go? Up right there, actually. That looks good. And a shirt, which is clearly in the wrong place. So let's zoom our way through to our bedroom here. And for now, let's just pop that on the table. And we'll deal with that later. Crikey, all these rooms is going to be pretty difficult. Difficult to stay on top of, but we'll do the best we can. There's a painting that can go on the wall up here. These are in kind of like a descending sort of step setup, so we'll keep that going. Little music player. Where will that fit? It squeezes in there, but that's not really going to give you the best sound quality, is it? So maybe let's pop it down there for now. See where things go from there. Our rack of CDs. We are taking up a lot of space down there. Might need to make some changes. That's clearly in the wrong place. Let's go to the kitchen and pop that in a cupboard low down. In there. Perfect. All right. We're making our way through the boxes here. What is this? Is that a book? It doesn't go on the wall. I think it's going to go on the book. I mean, it might be a DVD, actually. So hard to tell. Let's just pop it in with the books and hope that we're good. And there's another one, and we've now run out of space up there. So you know what? We're going to pop those 2 things in with the PlayStation games and hope that we're good. We have a board game. Is there a place to store board games? This feels like a place for board games. Nothing else really too board gamey-us here. Let's just pop it on this shelf and hope that we're good. Because yeah, if we are moving in with someone else, we obviously, we want to try and be sensitive to what they like. They're clearly a fairly tidy person. So let's try and stay sympathetic to that. Let's keep the controllers lined up. Okay, we've got some little, it looks like a GameCube, so we'll pop that in that little space that seems made for it. Make sure the controllers are all following that. And then, yeah, is this going to be a GameCube game then? In which case these 2 things need to go. Can they fit there? They can. Okay, and then the games can go all together, nice and friendly. Games. Please don't be any more. Thank goodness. Okay, a towel. A towel can go in the bedroom, I think, as a starting point. Let's just dump that on the bed and sort that out in a minute. Okay, there's still more in here, though. Looks like another game. Oh, no, it's another game. Okay, can I put all my games down here? I can't. What am I going to do? I suppose I could put the games up here. I sort of want all the games to be together. Okay, it's going to have to do. It offends me, but I really don't know what else I can do. Let's go to the next room. Let's go into the kitchen. There's a couple of boxes in here. We have a cup. So let's just have a little look around, get the lie of the land, figure out what the existing conventions are. Okay, cup in there. Okay. A towel. Put that alongside the existing towel. Another cup. Another tea towel. Do we have a drawer? That looks like a drawer for spare towels. That's our cheese slicey thing, I believe. I remember that from last time. See which drawer has the utensils. It feels like one of those sorts of utensils, doesn't it? The cookie pot. I remember the cookie pot from last time. Let's pop that up here with the plates. No, let's not put it up there with the plates. That feels wrong. There isn't really a snacks department that we can integrate this into. So let's just pop it there next to the sugar. Cookies are sweet. Sugars are sweet. Okay, the sugar jar. See, again, I would have expected the owner of this house to already have a sugar jar, but they don't. They do have a cafetiere, though. They're fancy like that. Let's pop the sugar jar up next to the sugar, and then we can have a little kind of a house meeting to figure out where to go from there. And likewise, we'll put our oil with their oil. Oh, and they didn't have a sharp knife, so, Oh, actually, no, they did. They have an entire block. This is a fridge magnet? That's a koala. Lovely. Okay, more fridge magnets. And that one too. Love heart. Maybe I should make a bit more effort with these. We've got yellow and red, so let's put the yellow above the red, and then we've got a kind of nice thing going on there. And let's keep the animals together. Again, I'm not fussy about this stuff. We'll work together with our new flatmate. Figure out the best way to make everyone happy. It's all about the collaboration. Make sure we're keeping the plates sympathetic. Okay, I might zoom out a tad actually here. That's probably a water bottle. And I don't seem to be able to go inside the fridge at this juncture, which is where I would have liked to have been with my water bottle. I'll pop it behind those glasses of water, those glasses on the shelf there, but that doesn't feel sustainable because I might break those glasses when going for the bottle. But I don't really know what else to do at this time. Slip another saucepan in there. Let's move that pan to the back. And more towels. Again, I'll just dump that on my bed for now. And we can sort this stuff out later. There are a lot of boxes in the bedroom. This is daunting me. And I might need to even save that for its own episode. Toasty maker. You go in a low cupboard and turn you around. Okay. Apparently I can't turn it. Well, I suppose maybe that is the sensible way with the handle facing there. Okay. Bug spray goes underneath the sink. First aid kit likewise. I think we had that in the bathroom at the previous place, but this is fine. Let's pop these cleaning supplies up there. Spatula. Where have we got spatula space? Maybe if I move that across, then the spatula can go in here. Yeah, I prefer that. Wooden spoon now. Can the wooden spoon go in the toaster? No. All right. Okay, and we can't start moving. Oh, that's interesting. We can't start moving our housemates' belongings. We can only move our own stuff. So that's probably a better fit. A board. Add that to that board. Boards together. Fight off the boredom. Right, kitchen is done. I'm definitely saving the bedroom until last because that's just... The amount of stuff that was in there is terrifying. Okay, this looks like another book. Going to pop that on the shelf there. Okay, and then we have the soft toys which can't move, so that's going to need to go there. We can put our little statue, what's the word? I don't know, thingamajig, figurine, that's the word, amongst the other figurines. This book is probably a sort of a bedroom book, so let's just drop that on the table to come back to later. Back to the little dining area. The box is done. On to the next box. Yeah, have some pictures up. Not going to think too much about them. Little Eiffel Tower. Where's good for that? Okay, I'm going to pop it up high. And that's our little bus thing, which I want in my bedroom. Will it go on the windowsill? No, it won't. That's a shame. All right, what else we got? Leaning Tower of Pisa, that goes next to the Eiffel Tower, of course. Got a whole European city thing going on. More books. That one can squeeze in there alongside those. Got to make the space where you can. And another book. That's a box done. This is a soft toy I think goes in the bedroom. We recognise that soft toy. It's been with us since we were a very small girl. I do notice that... Oh, that's new. That chicken. We didn't have the chicken last time, I don't think. That is a new soft toy. I was just going to say that the number of soft toys we have seems to be in decline, but we do have new chappies joining the team periodically, so that's good. I am concerned that maybe I shouldn't be putting more stuff into the bedroom. That might be a bad investment. This feels like it's relevant to my art career, so I do kind of want that to go in here, because that's probably where the rest of my drawing supplies are going to go. And a little picture. Let's just dump that on the wall. Now that lovely satisfying pock sound. Right, bathroom next. Okay, we don't have many toiletries in here apparently. Okay, I hope they don't mind if we share their cup. Is this... Oh, that's one of the scrapey things for scraping the shower. So that goes up there. Or maybe down on the floor. I sort of keep mine on the windowsill, but it doesn't work here. So, see, the thing is, if I put it up there, that's going to be where I'm going to want to put all my conditioner and stuff. So let's just pop it around there. That feels like a good place where it's easy to grab. What are you? Nail clippers. Yeah, sorry. Took me too long there. Got some space inside there. Fantastic. Hairbrush. I'm going to make that my shelf. Here's my wash bag. The wash bag should go in there, really. Unless we can think of anything better. Let's pop the wash bag in there. And then the hairbrush. Well, there's a hair dryer here. So let's just squeeze it there. Why not? That, I think, is birth control? Don't know. Do I have any space down here that's not being taken yet? There we go. That's my drawer. Lovely. Okay, I can put my hairbrush in there. Got a bit of deodorant. That can squeeze in there. I'm going to need that every day. Perfume doesn't go in there. Okay, so the nail clippers we don't need every day, so they can go in the drawer. But the stuff I think I probably am going to need every day. Just keep that out. One of these things, back scrubby, hangs from there. Lovely, lovely. You are tall. You go in the shower. You are also tall. You go in the shower. Oh, I can make better use of space by rotating them. I think. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, rotating doesn't save any space. Okay, so all three of you go in. Let's at least have you all... Well, let's rotate you so that you're all in a nice line, facing forwards. Keep things sympathetic with our existing occupant. We keep all of our pads underneath the sink. That's fine. You lot too. I mean, that's the convention that my roommate has established, so gonna go with it. And that is a big spray can of what exactly? Hairspray, maybe? I'm not sure where I'm going to put that. Oh, it goes next to the hairdryer. Oh, but that's now blocking our flat housemate's thing, so nothing really makes sense. Oh, I can pop it up there. Yeah, I hate it when people do that. Put stuff on top of the mirror cabinet, but, you know... what else am I going to do? Does it go... See, if it went alongside there, I'd be happy, but it doesn't, so I can't. On top of that, there's no good options here. In the to the back there, at least that's out of the way. That's not going to make me any enemies. Okay, so that is all the rooms done now, except for the bedroom. Let's get this across the line. We have some journaly notebooks. Okay, so I think that little section of the shelf is going to be for that. Oh, we have some things to pin on the board. Lovely. Okay, keep those journals going. Another sort of diary thing. Don't forget about that drawer. That could be useful. And here's our art supplies. Okay, so let's... I feel like it might be useful to have them to hand, but for now I'm going to pop them up there and out of the way. This feels like... What does that feel like? Is that more drawery sort of stuff? I'm just going to pop it out of the way there and not worry about it now. I feel like these are supplies of pencils, maybe. These are... Or, there's lots of them. That's one thing we do know. There are lots of these things, whatever they are. And they're in the box with the erasers and the pencils, so I think it's safe to say that they are all related to my art career. Little card file stack thing. Don't know. Let's get the monitor in place. Get that right to the back and out of the way. More notebookage. Okay, that shelf is getting quite full. We don't have a bedside clock. So where can this go? Okay, if I pop it on the desk, it's on. See, I would have liked to, given the lack of a bedside table, I would have wanted to put it on the floor under my bed, but that doesn't seem to be an option. So I think it's going to have to go here. Got something more to pin on the board. Okay, looking good, looking good. Is that more of the same? It is. Keep squeezing them in there. And there's our MP3 player. Yeah, we've had that with us for yeah, we picked that up in the previous section in the 2004. Let's pop a hanger up there. Good job. One more box down. All of these left to go. Yay. All right, another chunky notebook. If I move that across, then I can keep all the spiral bound ones together. This one might end up in the drawer. It doesn't fit. I'd have to move the music player. Okay, more bookage. Let's just keep them lined up in here. Hopefully there's enough space. Oh, we have a new game console. We had an old school Game Boy before, whereas this is more of a Game Boy Advance. Okay, that goes in there. And the games can fit in there too as well. Lovely. More books for the shelf. Hopefully we don't run out of space there. No, that looks good. That looks like a nice fit. Okay, what's in this box? Is that that's a die, isn't it? Okay. Nowhere obvious to put that. Let's just drop it in the drawer. And that looks like a drawing. Is that a drawing tablet for our computer? That makes sense. Okay. I think that's the right way round, but then we're going to run out of space for a keyboard. So maybe that's actually going to need to go behind a little bit. If I put my little bus there, make sure it's facing the right way, pop the tablet up there, that might be our best bet. Yeah, because we've got the mouse pad now. And already things are feeling a bit wrong, aren't they? Maybe if I move that back, then I can put the mouse pad in front of it and I'll figure something else out with this tablet. I'll figure it out. So if the keyboard goes there, the shirt obviously doesn't go there. Maybe we just pop the tablet up there and then we grab it when we need it and sort of swap these two things over. That's a diary, I believe, 07 to 08. Can stand it up there, I think. Right, poster to hang up. Here's a wall. 3 miles home out here. I think I had that poster at the last place. Looks familiar. Okay, another hanger. Space for you. Good stuff. Okay, trousers time. Are we going to hang up our trousers? I think we are. I think we are. Let's just start slotting them in there. Frisbee. Let's pop that on the floor of the wardrobe for now. Some shoes, actually. I'd kind of like to put the shoes down here. And then what are you? I don't recognise this item. I'll just pop it in the bottom of the wardrobe and hope that that doesn't become an issue. Bras go about there. That is the correct place to put a bra, but if I rotate them that way, then I can get them a bit further back. I've got a little drawer for these little rolled up gooberries, and the bag can go in this space down here. Oh, yeah, indeed. I need to close this drawer so I can get the shirts up. This looks like something that wants to be hung. But t-shirts, I think we can just roll up and pop them on a shelf, this shelf here. Let's start stacking them. This feels like something I want to hang up. These aren't in any particular order at the moment, are they? Can we do better? I think so. Let's try and get all the... Okay, we've got different types of hanger. Yeah, this makes things interesting. Okay, so we'll put those hanger types at the back there, and then the shirty hanger types in front of them. Okay. This is an apron by the looks of things. Or is it a dress? Could it be like a halter neck dress? Well, let's hang it out and see what happens. A yoga mat. What's a nice spot for a yoga mat? In there, maybe? It feels like a sort of a bottom of wardrobe-y kind of thing. Yeah, let's just slop it there. These are pajamas, I believe. So let's pop them beside the shirts. That, I believe, is also part of the whole pyjama endeavour. But I think they're not a matching set. Are these all pyjamas? I think we're doing all rightish here. That's a little bin thing. There or there? Not there. There, there, there. Oh, some dumbbells. Okay, exercise equipment can go in there. Try and make sense of this. Dumbbells side by side. It's unconventional, but it feels like the best use of space. A baseball cap that can just go on a... Oh, no, I did not want to go into photo mode. Thank you. That can go on the top shelf there. And we have some more small rolled up things. Underwear, I'd imagine, mainly. So let's just get all those in place. And let's also rotate them. And let's order them vaguely by colour. Pop that out of the way while I just get the colour on. So we've run out of shelf space. Is this a photo album? I'm going to pop it up there. I often put things up high, out of sight, until I have the opportunity to address them in a more sustainable fashion. Okay. A shoe. No, don't put the shoe in the drawer. So this is kind of a sporty side of things. So I think we have some floor space down here for some footwear. Okay, we've got quite a lot of footwear. Okay, I'm trying something different with the dumbbells. Putting them like that. And then sports shoes can go next to each other. Right. Okay, back to the slip-on. Those are the wrong way around. That feels better. Got some boots and back into trouser department. We've run out of trouser hanger things, so we're going to have to start putting some trousers up high. Oh, a skirt. Yeah, see, I feel like it's more important that the skirt be hung up than the trousers. So let's make the necessary correction. And the shirts are still coming, but we've run out of hangers there, so everything else is just getting folded up and going on the pile. It's a tall pile. It's still growing. And I generally, let's go for more delicate things in this. So let's pop pyjamas in this drawer, and then this hoodie can go there. I feel like there's going to be more clothes. Oh, hello, pig. I remember you. Towels, actually. Let's get the towels out of the way. See, up there is towels, isn't it? Yeah, let's make the necessary change. Let's pop the trousers on the desk temporarily. Let's get a towel up there. Will this towel go up high? Let's find out. If I get the cap down. No, that towel is going to be a problem. Okay, well, we'll get around to that eventually. And we have a certificate which is going to be going up there. That's good. And back to small things. Try and get these arranged the right way if we can. But apparently sometimes we cannot. Okay. Fine. This game is what it is. I feel like... Can I be more systematic with these? Are there different types of things that may... Is there like a nuance I'm missing? No, I didn't mean to close you. Maybe these things with the little rolly thing at the top. They feel like they go together. And then these things go together. I'm not sure exactly what kind of garments I'm looking at here, but it's clearly underwear of a sort. So that's starting to feel like something vaguely approaching a system. One more shirt. And our little file. Not so little, actually, is it? Where's it going to go? Problematic. Let's pop it there. Actually, can I go under the bed? No, it can't go under the bed. I can probably put the frisbee under the bed. Oh, more small clothes. That is this type, I think. And another skirt. Okay, that's just going to have to go in here. And well, yeah, we have to make do with what we've got there. And here's the computer. Okay, so finally, can that go on the floor somewhere? If I move that bin, can I squeeze it in here? No. Absolutely no options available to us. down there whatsoever. I can't move the chair. I suppose I could move it, put it in this space down here. Yeah, okay. So the airflow's not going to be brilliant, but I think we can get by. So then let's return these things. The bag can go on the floor there. I've got no objection to that. Okay, so everything's unpacked. It took us 25 minutes, but there are some things that are not in the right place. Well, clearly these clothes are not in the right place. I just popped them on there temporarily. Can they go on that stack? That seems okay. The die, that probably needs to go into this room here with the other gamesy stuff. Okay, that seems happy. And this thing shows us where things are wrong. Okay. This apparently not in the right place. Or maybe it's a razor. In which case, should I put that in my drawer? Okay, that seems happier. And this room's now clear, so it's just the stuff in the bedroom. It's basically this towel on the floor, isn't it? Okay, the bed apparently is fine. We've completed the level. We got a gold star. Lovely. That completes March 2007. This was a big day. I'm ready for bed. And we've unlocked an achievement, Fellowship, as well. So the next level is going to be 2010. We won't start on this right away, but let's have a little look around. So got a bit more tech available to us here. How many rooms are there going to be? Only 4 this time. Okay, so slightly smaller in terms of number of rooms. But are there going to be more boxes? Only 1 box in the bathroom. This is a very swish bathroom. Who lives in a house like this? Yes, it's very modern. We are clearly going up in the world. You can see wealth is accumulating. We are fairly successful in our endeavours. Nice. I'm really looking forward to giving this next level a challenge, but that will have to wait for the next episode of Unpacking. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you join me next time. I love you so much. I do. You. I appreciate you. Please do keep coming back. We want you here. You're welcome. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Bye-bye.